Why Clarksville, Montgomery County, Tennessee? Nearly 250,000 people already know this answer. And more are joining the best place to live.
If Clarksville wasn't on your radar before, it should be now. Money Magazine is naming it the #1 city to live in America. Contributing factors are affordable housing and a strong job market.
Many factors go into why Clarksville. Major industry. Military. Higher education. Locally owned businesses. Chains and franchises. Corporations. Agriculture. A government that knows the people. Strong economic policies. And always something to do. Those who have made Clarksville, Montgomery County their home love their community. Fort Campbell is a key to the area's growth, and their residents take enormous pride in their service members and veterans. At the same time, newcomers are now streaming in from Nashville and other metropolitans of America. People want to stay here, invest their money here, and be entertained here. New housing and schools are being built. More and more of the infrastructure grows as city, county, and state roads adapt to Tennessee's top spot. New people, new energy. So again, why? Why Clarksville, Montgomery County, Tennessee? Because Clarksville, the best is yet to come. I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Casey Bryant.
And this is the local news you need to know.
Absolutely.
That's my word. Absolutely. Waiting all day for that one, huh?
I have.
Yeah. Good morning, Justin Nichols checking in. Love me some Nichols. He spells it not like 5 cent. Hey, real quick, pop quiz, hotshot.
5 cent?
Who's on the front of the nickel?
I have no idea.
The U.S. nickel. Come on, just guess anyone.
Nichols.
Justin Nichols is on the front of the nickels.
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Mm-hmm. T.J.
There you
All
go.
There you go.
You're just trying to get me back from my joke yesterday that you didn't get.
I didn't understand your joke.
It was a
Your
good joke.
pH balance joke. I don't do nerd jokes.
It was a good joke.
You know what we did? Oh, Hamilton? No, John Doe. Hamilton's not on the front of the nickel.
That was a good guess, though. That was better than my guess.
It's actually a terrible guess because it's way wrong.
Hamilton is way wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, anything besides
Jefferson. There we go. John Doe.
Jefferson is
He's
way
got
wrong.
it.
Hi, Auntie Bones. No notification this morning.
Yep. Of course not. It's all right. You know what? I'm a veteran, not a victim. We're going to keep fighting forward, even though the social media platforms do not want us to report on what's really going on. Not just abroad, but locally. That's what the morning show is all about. All right. All right.
Does Twitter let you go live the whole thing?
Yeah,
Like,
right
as
now
long
we
as
are.
you want?
Right now we're live on Twitter. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I bet they do notifications.
I don't know how that works yet. This is all brand new with being live on Twitter. So right now we're live on the Facebook page, okay, which nobody gets notified. 63,000 followers. Nobody gets notified.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. We worked so hard on building that followership, the followers and the content and everything on that Facebook page.
They want you to pay.
And nobody gets notified. YouTube. Finally, we're monetized. Finally. Monetized on YouTube. But guess what? Nobody knows. So guess what? There's no monetization. You can send if you want what do they call it? You could send
bell?
a super chat.
Oh.
You could send a super chat.
Justin Nichols says he got notified, and it looks like he's on Facebook.
Thank you,
That's
Justin.
good.
Damn right. Justin's also a top fan on Facebook. Appreciate that, brother. Also live on Rumble. And then now live on Twitter. Very
That's
interesting.
awesome.
And then later on,
All the lives.
this will all be on video on Spotify. All right.
Spotify does video too?
Yep. Thanks to Joe Rogan leading the way on that one.
I didn't know that.
Yep. All right, here we go. What is this? Get out of here. What is this?
It won't go away.
No, it won't go away. There you
go.
go. All right, here we go. So refugees from Israel, they arrive in Nashville, all right? And the Gaza hospital, by the way, was not bombed. Yo, news sucks.
That was everywhere that it got bombed.
500 people dead. Israel bombed the hospital. No, it was Hamas. A rocket went bad. The hospital. Oh no, it's Israel. No, it's Palestine. No, it's Hamas. No, the hospital's still there. There wasn't
So what
500
are the
dead.
pictures of? Something else?
So much other things. First, let's get into Fox 17, where more than 60 passengers arrived in Nashville from Israel.
Why'd they pick Nashville?
Oh, Jones just got notified now.
Yeah, because they said they heard you.
Yeah, they go, they're on to us. Send. Hey.
I'm going to take that bell away.
It's yours.
Who gave you that bell?
I stole it from you. All right, here's Fox 17.
I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Tonight, dozens of Israelis are escaping the war with Hamas, finding safety right here in Nashville. They arrived at Nashville International just a few hours ago. Fox 17 News' Caitlin Miller joining us live downtown where these passengers are.
I like Caitlin Miller. She's a very handsome woman.
On the right?
Yeah.
In the blue?
Uh-huh.
Is that really a woman? No.
Oh, my God. Casey.
What?
Of course that's a woman.
Really?
Are now
Yeah.
making
Oh, she used to be a top athlete back in the day.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Casey.
Music City their temporary home.
She's awesome.
That is not a woman.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
Megan.
Oh,
well,
my
more than
God.
60 passengers arrived here in
Yes.
Nashville from Israel today.
She sounds like a woman.
Yes.
She is a woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine this, just
She did it in
moments
that
before they left for the
paused.
airport.
In the pause shot, she didn't look like a woman.
Okay.
She does now, though.
That's a great pause right there, though, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. I like her necklace.
Yes, I love her necklace. Right. That's
What kind of athlete was she?
And
A
what-
bodybuilder?
what's awesome with her, I don't know, but whatever she was the best at it.
Oh.
And I love it that she's throwing her faith out there.
Yeah.
You see that, right?
I do. I like
Right.
her necklace a lot.
A lot of them were in bomb shelters, so a lot of them are happy and relieved to
Check
be
for the Adam's
reunited
apple,
with their
says
friends
Justin.
and family.
Nope, no Adams.
Maria's.
The sound
Goody
of
juice?
peace and freedom.
At first, I thought it said margaritas. Am I drinking margaritas this morning?
No, John Doe goes, is Casey drinking Maria's goody juice?
What's Maria's goody juice?
Well, so Maria was in there yesterday, and
Drinking goody juice?
yeah, she was drinking goody juice. I don't know.
Maria doesn't drink.
I know, but Maria, whenever she's on, everyone thinks she's high. Right.
Their friends and family.
She doesn't do that
The
either.
sound of peace and freedom. Knowing 60 more people are safe from war in Israel.
I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
So
Morris
how do they
Rieger came-
pick? How do they choose who they bring? Who gets to come and who doesn't?
They have family here.
Oh, okay.
Right. I believe that's how the connection works
Okay.
with refugee status. Right.
from Israel with his 2 sons.
So they have some
and they
place
were
to
in the
stay too.
area impacted just 2 miles from Gaza.
And, you know, we had to do things that I just can't even fathom that I had to have, you know, tell my boys to be ready to go hide in a closet at a moment's notice, you know, and not say a word until I tell them
Where's
to get
the
out.
mama? Why is
Rieger
there
says
always
it's
men? Why are all of that's what I want to know is where are the women? It's
I-
all men.
I did see some women though. Hold on, that's a good observation. Yeah, where's this guy's wife?
Yeah.
Is she okay? Is she serving? Why isn't he serving? Do you know what I mean?
It's always the men coming. I
Why
maybe
aren't-
1 out of every 10 videos has a woman.
Why, if they are Israeli refugees coming here, why aren't these men serving in the military over there, in the IDF? It's just a fair question. I'm glad they're safe. I'm all for peace. I've been to war. War sucks. It sucks. But yeah, that's a good point, Casey.
Major relief to have a break from the tragic reality they've endured. And he's not the only one.
Everyday shooting and sirens and missiles and
There's a woman.
a lot of
Yeah, it is. She's got this like snake wedding ring on. Did you see that? What is that? I'm always looking at wedding rings, or lack thereof. Here, look.
sirens and missiles.
Oh, yeah.
I would not want a snake wedding or I'm engaged ring on there, right? Because that's the hand.
Is it for everybody, though, or is that just an American thing?
I don't know what that's. Well, she's not from America.
I know. That's what I'm saying, is maybe it's not. Maybe they don't do that.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to put a serpent on my the ring finger.
No.
No. Oh, Justin Nichols. Yeah. So I saw someone in full Jewish garb. This was at Rural King the other day. White and blue prayer shawl, and the hand curls on the Sid dog head. Okay, and I wonder if it was one of the refugees. Maybe, right? I don't see I don't see many Orthodox and Hasidic Jews in Clarksville, Tennessee. Oi geweld, oi vey.
See.
That's Spanish.
Thanks.
And a lot of people are
curls on the
kidnapped,
set,
raped,
right.
killed.
Matral Edive says that she is so happy to be in Nashville and didn't expect such a special welcoming. She arrived with some friends and family, but still had
We need a country music version of Hava Nagila. Hava Nagila. That's what I said.
I had a friend fly in from California to Nashville Airport to come see me, and she was so impressed with their airport because they were doing country. They had like live country music in the airport.
Yo, it sucks, our airport.
Does
BNA.
It's not terrible, not compared to other
driving
airports.
there.
Oh, driving there. Yeah, you did a show on that. The
It
other day.
is ridiculous.
Getting there. Well, it's probably overpacked like everything else
It really
in our
is.
area now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hava Nagila. That's what she said with her snake ring finger. Sorry.
has more loved ones.
There
stuck
is a
in his-
Messianic Jewish
We're planning-
congregation. Yes. Lawyer Wayne, he's a Messianic Jew.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
You know, Jewish tradition, but believes Jesus Christ is the Messiah. Right.
But he does believe because most of them don't, right?
No, Messianic Jews do.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Right. And they're a little messy.
Messy.
Yeah,
Is
Messianic.
that why they're
right.
funny?
A little messy.
So-
They relax, sleep a lot as much as we can, and hopefully get better. But that our soul will get a little better.
Daryl Heading is the director of Shy Fund, the local
So
organization
what does this
that
have
made
to
this
do with the hospital?
This is just the local tie.
Oh, gotcha.
Right.
flight possible. He
Fair
says
question.
it's amazing to see it all come to fruition.
I think it's very exciting to see them. It just gives Nashville and us that chance to show our love and support for these people.
And be able to save just a few more lives from the war going on.
And the organizers of Shy Fund say that their mission right now.
What did we talk about you singing?
But this is not singing. This is Jewish.
But
This
you're
is
still singing.
Jewish praise.
You're singing it.
Back in the day, Nickelodeon had a cough button.
Cough button.
Yeah, use the cough
Sorry,
button.
it's so far.
Here, bring it closer. So, back in the day, Nickelodeon had they were bringing in Yogi and Boo Boo, you know, the cartoon?
Hey, boo boo.
Yes. So, Nickelodeon, to promote that, they did a parody of Yogi and Boo Boo to Hava Nagia.
Oh.
Yogi and Boo Boo,
Oh,
Yogi
I do remember that.
and Boo Boo
Yeah.
have nothing to do but eat picnic baskets or something like that. Right.
Did they get in trouble?
No.
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 These days they would have
Oh
gotten
my
in trouble.
God! Oh, there'd be protests.
Oh, yeah.
Right. craziness out there.
They would have hung
now is to make
them.
sure that all of these passengers have the resources that they need while they're in the United States. They say they don't have another flight planned right now because they say the demand is not too high, but they could possibly organize one if needed.
Yeah, you know what? I'm all good with some Jewish people coming over here and, who are okay with Western-style cultures, as opposed to some Hamas Palestinian supporters who just hate our way of life.
Yeah, or all the people coming up from the border that are...
Oh, my God, that have nothing to do with...
Christina Ann said, don't listen to anyone, Joe. You have huge vocal potential.
Thank you. Thank you, Christina Ann. Shalom, Christina Ann. That means peace.
Sing some more for us. Let's hear your vocal potential.
Hava nagia, hava tortilla. I don't know the words. So the Hamas rockets misfired and landed on these. Yeah, I think that's
not even the right culture.
Yeah, they love tortillas.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they were introduced to them after the Yom Kippur War.
Okay.
Right. It is crazy over there. But yeah, so remember, it was this Gaza. Israel bombed a hospital. And then you had people, they bombed it because they were hiding weapons in there. 500 are dead, but they were hiding weapons. And then people were like, no, it wasn't Israel. It was Gaza. A rocket fired into there, misfired and killed and blew up the hospital. And everyone's just like, oh, your fault, your fault.
It's like the telephone game.
The hospital never got blown up.
No, it didn't even happen.
It didn't even happen. The parking lot got blown up. And it looks like a misfired Hamas rocket.
So it was Hamas's fault. They shot themselves.
And
blamed it on Israel.
And there's not 500 dead.
So where'd they get that number from?
They just made it up. And people, and this is why I didn't even touch it. I wanted to tweet it. And then the fog of war. Fog of war is this. You know what the fog of war is?
Where it settles. You have to let the dust settle.
Very good. Look at her smile. She's like, hey, got one. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
So is that an actual picture? Where's the hospital?
Here's
it's just
the parking
cars.
lot. Right. Here's the parking lot.
Do they have insurance?
I don't know. But the Israeli army spokesman, Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari, speaks to the press from the Kiryat, which houses the Israeli military defense, right?
Justin wants you to get up and do the dance.
I got to practice that. I do. Yeah. So it's an overview of the hospital after the explosion in Gaza. Well, the hospital's still intact. Yeah. It's sad, too. I don't want people dying. I don't like people
And then
dying.
they don't tell the truth. Like, the truth never gets out. It just is the initial shock of everything, and then people still think that that's the truth.
Well, here's the thing. So Biden's over there and is pledging $110 million to the Palestinians?
Mumbling in the microphone.
Oh, this is what they want. They take hostages and now they get money. Guess what's going to happen? More hostages when they want more money. Man.
This is what took place on Tuesday, October 17th. At 6:15 p.m., a barrage of rockets was fired by Hamas to Israel. Then, at 6:59 p.m., a barrage of around 10 rockets was fired by Islamic Jihad from a nearby cemetery. It was at the time that 6:59 p.m. when there were reports of an explosion at the Al-Hali Al-Mahadani hospital in Gaza City.
So is he saying what actually happened?
He's saying this is what the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, is reporting what happened.
Okay.
Again, fog of war.
Yeah.
According to our intelligence,
who do you believe?
Hamas checked the reports, understood it was an Islamic Jihad rocket that had misfired, and decided to launch a global media campaign to hide what really happened. They went as far as inflating the numbers of casualties.
They claimed 500 people were killed. And everyone was up in arms. Oh, my God.
It's Craziness.
It is.
They understood with absolute certainty that it was a rocket misfired by Islamic Jihad that damaged the hospital. Analysis of our aerial footage confirms that there was no direct hit to the hospital itself. The only location damage is outside the hospital,
The parking lot.
in the parking lot, where we can see signs of burning, which I will show later.
New York Times, okay? All of these credible sources of journalists. Oh my God, did you see? The hospital is gone. What? Where'd you get that from? Because you took information that was released by Hamas and you ran it as pure fact? Wow. They hate the Jews.
Hamas does? Or the journalists?
Anyone that wants to take that information from Hamas, a terrorist group,
Yeah.
okay, who want to take their information as fact right off of the bat, man, it sounds like you're not rooting against Hamas.
That happens all the time in our media. It's like
Yes.
what our media is.
They don't vet their stories anymore. They just want to run it as they get it. Justin Nichols,
Well, it's
you
all
ain't
coming
kidding.
from the same place, isn't it? They're just like, here,
Pretty
put
much.
this out, and then they just do it.
Pretty much.
No cratering and no structural damage.
Yeah, if there was, if Israel hit this with the missile, not a rocket. Rocket, do you know the difference between a rocket and a missile is?
No.
Okay, so a rocket is, okay, you light it, you hope it lands
Like
where...
what goes into space.
No, doesn't go into space.
Rockets go into space.
Not this one.
Okay.
No. So there's these rockets, okay? You light them, you aim them, you hope that it lands somewhere that you want it to land.
Okay.
Missiles,
So like a modern cannonball.
yes, exactly, right. So missiles, okay? Missiles, these are now guided.
Oh.
These have a pinpointed target where the missile will hit that where it's pinpointed to.
Okay.
Where you tell it to go to. You hope. Right.
Gotcha. So they're controlled.
Yes, yes.
So it would be like a cannonball with a remote.
Yes. Plain Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch. And so if Israel had shot off one of its missiles here, there would have been a crater in the ground. Okay? There was no crater. This was a rocket. A cheap ass rocket. And you know how the Hamas and the Palestinians are making these rockets? So they get all these donations from all around the world. Oh, we have no water. That sucks. That sucks that you don't have water. You know what? Let's get you the pipes. Let's lay them in the ground. Let's connect you to the water treatment facility. Let's get you water.
No, they just give them money.
They take the pipes and they make the rockets out of the pipes.
Oh.
Right. Here are your pipes. Please have some water. Thank you, Al-Akbar. Okay, let's make bombs. That's what's happening. Just to let you know. Oh, that's racist. Read their Quran. They don't like you. Their prophet Muhammad, 54-year-old Muhammad, who mounted 9-year-old Aisha while she was playing with dolls. Okay? You don't know about that part, do you? About the pedophilia stuff. No, they don't like telling you about that part. But it's all in there. All right. Sorry.
To nearby buildings.
I thought you said it was all happy news
As
today.
opposed
It is.
to the damage caused by any aerial munition.
Exposing media for being lying SOBs is happy.
Is it happy?
Happy. I'm happy
And
that
it's happy that the whole hospital didn't get
I'm
blown
happy
up.
that there's not 5, and this is a Christian hospital.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a Baptist, a Presbyterian hospital? Yeah. This is a Christian hospital over there.
Which would have been of different nature. We would have seen craters and structural damage
Yes.
to the buildings.
Right.
Both
But nope. Nothing happened. So let it just be a reminder, okay? Fog of war.
To get your news from the Joe Padula Show.
I appreciate that. Get your information from not only yourself, but from sources who understand the importance of patience. And just hold on a minute as we gather everything, as the fog and the dust settles.
I feel like most of the time, a lot of the time. Sorry, the
Nice.
cough button.
That
I
was
know
good.
it's way too far.
That was a good one.
The truth never really does come out. You never really know what actually happened.
This entire complex, all buildings still intact. Look, even windows. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure there are windows that are blown out, but
Those cars got demolished.
yeah, that's what happens when you take these water pipes and turn them into rockets.
Justin says, has anyone else noticed an increase of air traffic coming out of Fort Campbell?
Oh, Justin, I've been watching in the skies. I mean, I'm guessing it's the 160th. Okay, doing some training. 160th. Their main goal, I'm sure, will be to extract hostages that are being held over there. Even though we're giving them, and we don't even have $110 million to give them. Like all that's going to get printed.
Just printed.
And then inflation, this is, it's crazy out there. Yeah, so here's what it would have looked like if this was Israel, okay?
If that was a missile.
Right, if Israel sent in one of their JDAMs,
Yeah.
okay? That's what it would have looked like.
Oh, gotcha.
Right.
That's a big boom.
Here's what hit. So again, people, you got people out there that are lying on purpose, including elected officials, by the way. All right. Biden tells Israeli Prime Minister attack on Gaza hospital was done by other team and not you.
What's not the B?
This is, you know how Babylon B does like satire?
Yeah.
This is just straight up news.
Oh.
But Babylon B.
Oh.
This is their news.
Gotcha. So
section.
they're not funny. This is what they do when they want to be serious.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Right. They're like, okay, listen, we love being funny, but sometimes we got to be serious.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So update, Biden tells Israeli Prime Minister the attack on Gaza hospital was done by the other team, not you. He also said, well, hey, they don't always shoot straight. We got to teach them how to shoot straight. He said that about Hamas. Yeah. All right. Craziness out there. Craziness. Just remember, don't always believe what they put out there. Same thing with me. Don't always believe what I put out there. Do your own research. All right. Hey, water dogs this weekend. They're doing some type of zombie hunter stuff up in Hopkinsville.
Oh, water
Saturday.
dogs
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like
That's
the zombie hunter stuff.
Yeah.
You know, where you get to like
Shoot zombies?
shoot
With
zombies.
paintball guns?
Yeah. Get those zombies. And Sunday they're going underwater.
To do pumpkin carving.
Very good, Casey Bryant.
I like water dogs.
They're so cool.
They are really cool.
Rich
I haven't
Holiday.
seen Rich in a while. He disappeared.
I see them all the time.
He disappeared.
Sundays. Sunday night, Cool Kids Club. The longer you're in politics, the more comfortable you become with bribery. It's the truth. It's not even their money. It's ours. It's our money. Hey, this is weird. Like, Casey, you go to a lot of baseball games and sporting events with your kids.
Yes, a lot.
Have you ever seen parents get out of hand?
A lot.
A lot. Have you
Yes.
ever seen them storm the field?
Yes.
Have you ever seen them get kicked out after storming the field?
Yes.
Have you ever seen them come back with a gun and threaten to shoot people?
No.
Allegedly.
No.
Okay. I had to throw that word in there.
That would be scary.
Yeah. And then, if you ever saw that, did you ever see the league cancel all of the games, the remaining of the games, because of that one guy?
No.
Right.
What'd they do with that one guy?
Here's what's weird. I don't even know what the cops did, if they did anything. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all right? John Doe, my neighbor is a zombie. She scares the
You
hell
get
out
rid
of me.
of the threat. You get rid of him. Like, put him in jail.
Yep.
And then
But they
it's
just canceled the
done.
league.
Sports are such an important thing for kids.
Listen, I want to know if they didn't prosecute this guy because he's the only black dude there. And I don't care about color. But is that what went into the decision of this? Why would you, in God's name, cancel the entire league because of one dummy, an alleged dummy.
That's really sad.
Yes, especially
How
for these
old
kids.
was it? Do you know how old the kids were?
Yes.
Did you say it was a high school?
No, this is like elementary school. So they're
Oh,
they're in their
goodness,
mid-20s.
What a great example.
Right. Right. Yeah, she's so old archaeologists can't age her. Oh, the neighbor. The zombie neighbor.
Oh.
Here's Peyton Muse reporting on this, where the parents are now pissed.
John,
I
I thought
believe
you were
he was
talking
really
about me.
concerned for his son's safety.
Continuing coverage tonight on the
these are little
fallout
kids.
after.
Yeah, these are just little kids. So here it is. So these kids do what football kids do. Oh, I'm stronger than you. No, I'm stronger. So they have a fight on the field, right? And it gets broken up.
Yeah. This is the
A
fight.
clash
Yeah.
between parents storming the field.
Hold on. Why didn't they show the original?
Parents get way too much into their kids' sports. That is one thing.
Justin Nichols. Yeah, this idiot again. Justin, here's the thing. Because we've been covering this for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
You know, because new things. And nobody understands why the entire league got canceled because of this one guy. I'm just connecting the dots. I think it's because it's the only black dude at the field. And Joel,
We need a cop. There's a gun. We have a gun at a park with a bunch
relax, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, try to call.
All right, so here's.
She's like having a
Oh my God.
panic attack.
Yeah,
Breaking down what
that's someone who's never fired a gun in her life. Okay, train with your
started
weapon.
all of this chaos.
This park
right,
yesterday youth
Here we
football
go.
game became anything but. A scuffle between the Jolton Vikings and the Greenbrier
Mm-hmm.
Bobcats had coaches running onto the field. This video given at Fox 17 News by
Okay, the
parents.
flags. Okay.
Jolton's like a pretty nice area too,
yeah,
isn't
I
it?
like Jolton. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quiet.
Yellow flags thrown. About 15 seconds
yeah.
later, you can see a man in a tan
So
jacket
this
stepping
guy
onto the field
gets on the field now. Okay.
during the game. He's escorted off. Greenbrier's youth
Yeah, tough guy. Get off the field. What are you doing?
football commissioner Rory Osborne said
Okay, so then he comes back. All right.
Got settled down and the kids got back to playing ball.
Right.
at the end of the game, the man returns.
The kid got hurt, and then next thing I know, there was a fight that broke out. Don't know what caused it. I wasn't up there in it. My main focus was the kids, keeping them safe.
A fight between the parents.
Parents frantic, calling 911 after they say that man now has a gun.
Oh my God! 911. Oh my.
This lady. Oh my God. He's got a gun. Having a gear. Right.
Community Little League football.
In this video, you can see the man in a tan jacket get into it with another man, and the man with the tan jacket keeps his hand in a.
Well, what is he pulling out? Right?
His man purse.
Yeah. Yeah, whose purse is that, and what is he pulling out of it?
Watch him just do tissues.
And this guy, he's just got his hands in his pockets, you know? Hey, what's up, man? I'm guessing this guy right here goes, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, dummy, what were you doing on the field? And then this guy, who's got a little guy complex, he's a short guy. He's got a little man complex, and he's wearing a purse, okay?
bag he's holding. You never see a gun on this video. Terry Martin, the president for the Middle Tennessee Youth Football League, says this is gut-wrenching.
And the women around.
So there you go, okay? So they canceled the entire league because of that. And now the parents are like, what? My kid needs this.
Yeah, sports are very important.
So important. Imagine they canceled your kid's baseball.
Our parents do things like that all the time. I don't ever see a gun, but
All right.
it's
they,
silly.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Oh, yeah, the parents get into it big time. It's like, really?
What?
They're 11.
Like, what do they fight over?
Mostly the
Disrespect?
Yeah, disrespect.
Did
or
you disrespect
the
my kid?
coach saying something to the umpire, or the umpire making a bad call, or they get into it. It's so silly.
Leading to
What's
a
up,
scary
KG?
brawl at a youth football
KG,
game in Jolton.
great job
At
yesterday.
one point, witnesses say a player's father came back with a gun. Fox 17 News, Peyton Muse joining us live in Greenbrier.
Peyton's all
where the
over it.
season is now officially over
We
for
talk
the
on
11
Instagram.
to 12-year-old
Peyton,
team.
you and Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
Megan, that's right. Now I am standing right on Greenbrier.
Let me tell you something about Peyton. She's hungover right now. Okay?
How do you know that?
I just know. And I love Peyton. I think
Is she using that as a microphone?
Yeah.
Her headphones is
Yeah,
a microphone, and it sounds that good?
No. She's using this to hear herself.
Oh, to hear
Yeah, I
herself.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Listen.
go ahead.
All right. Don't worry. She needs some
She's
hangover
hungover.
helper. She's been in Jolton all week, just partying it up there.
I don't think
That's
so.
what I love about
How
Peyton
do you
Muse.
know that?
Because she wants to get to know the people to get down to the real story.
Oh,
That's what I dig about Peyton Muse.
okay.
Our Bobcats practice field. Now, the Greenbrier Commission says that this decision, it was not easy for them to make, and this was the first time. They've never had something of this magnitude happen before.
We've had to cancel the 11 and 12-year-old season.
Why? Why did you have to cancel the season?
That's silly.
What excuse do you think they have for canceling the season? You punished the one guy.
Yeah. They're scared that something's going to happen and they're going to be held liable for it.
You ban the one guy. That's who you cancel. And I think they're afraid to do that because of the guy's color of skin, which is racist, if that's how you see things.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
Parents
crazy.
sent this video
She needs a Bloody Mary hair of the dog that bit you.
to Fox 17 News. Coaches telling their players the season is over for the 11
look
and
at the
12-year-old
kids.
Greenbrier team. During the announcement, one of the
Well,
coaches
and obviously this dad has a kid on the field too.
Yeah.
Now the kid is going to be hated.
Oh.
That is going to really not help the situation at all.
That kid will never get picked for a kickball game.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to be, they're going to be really mad at him.
Like, he's going to get bullied now.
Yeah, that's sad.
And you know what? I'm not for it, but I understand. All right.
Yeah.
says the kids did nothing wrong.
It's not your fault. The big thing, you should make the parents stay away from the game, let the coaches coach the game, and let these kids play football.
This all because of a brawl on Saturday.
I
A
bet they'll
dog
get a
pile
lot of. I bet they'll get a lot of pushback and they'll start the league again.
Oh, they'll have to reverse
I
this.
hope so because this is dumb.
I'll go to Jolton and protest and hang out with and
should
party
go.
with Peyton Muse.
We should go.
Joe, how was Jolton?
Did Peyton have a wedding ring on?
Nah, she's single. Oh yeah, she's single.
between the Greenbrier Bobcats and the Jolton Vikings led to a fight with coaches and one Greenbrier parent rushing onto the field. Coaches kicked the parent out of the game. He comes back and witnesses say he had a gun.
There's a gun. We have a gun at a park.
Why would you bring a gun back to a kid's, like,
Because this guy,
what in your brain
he's a narcissist.
is like, this is a good idea?
This is a narcissist. All right? This dad or whatever he is a narcissist. It's all about him. It has nothing to do with his kid. This guy
It's really sad.
should have pulled out 11 years ago. Okay?
No, because his kid might be pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet his kid's fine. You're right. I hope he is. Right.
While you never see a gun in this video, but the man in the
lady.
tan jacket.
This lady with the crown and the camouflage.
Yeah, what's she doing?
This is Jolton in a nutshell, by the way. Listen, if you need a welcome to Jolton billboard, she's on it. Okay?
It keeps his hand in his bag. Alan Jones coaches the Greenbrier team. He says he's also devastated.
It's just hard to swallow. I mean,
So they canceled it just for Jolton or for the all of the kids in the whole league?
All of Jolton.
Just Jolton,
The
but not
league.
Greenbrier, all of these
The
other
league.
places.
Yeah.
kids did nothing
where's
wrong.
Greenbrier?
I believe he was really concerned
close to
for his
Jolton.
son's
Yeah.
safety.
Coach Allen and parents say referees did not do their job to keep things from getting out of hand on the field.
I mean, what were the referees supposed to do?
What were they supposed to do?
They actually did a pretty good job.
I
The kids didn't get in. I didn't see anything bad happen with the kids.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think the referees did do their job.
Yeah.
Kids started fighting. Flags were thrown. People were separated. Okay, back to the game.
Yeah.
Right.
And it even said that they continued the game when
Yeah.
this happened. Yeah.
Right. And then dummy walks on the field. All right. Mr. Me. It's all about me walks on the field with his hood. I don't get it. Oh, I do get it. It's all about him.
Yeah.
I want the commission and the executive
He needs more Jesus. Because
A
then
lot of the world needs more Jesus.
then the focus won't be about him.
No.
Right.
board to reconsider.
I would have preferred, okay, you're on probation, guys, get it together. Parents, get it together. If I tell you to leave,
No, this one guy get it together. Stop trying to blame everybody else. You have one dummy. That's who you're focusing on. Stop blaming kids. Stop blaming referees. Stop blaming other parents. Blame the one dummy. That's what I can't stand about what's going on today.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. John Doe, yeah, enough. You got one dummy. Take
I'm
him
taking
out.
to the parking lot. You're out, and you.
Screw Ashley Phelps. She's not helping the situation. She's making it worse.
Yeah, she is.
Ashley Phelps, you're now part of the dummies.
John says she's the poster child of Jolton.
Oh, this one? Overalls with the crown?
Cannot sign up next year.
The coach says these Greenbrier players have put in the hard work, and to have this stripped away from them.
And you know what? The coach is a dummy, too. Do you know what he said earlier?
What?
Well, he was just a concerned parent. I get it. No, he was a dummy.
Yeah.
Stop kowtowing and, walking on eggshells and start calling out the problems. It starts, really, at such a small level like this.
Yeah, it does.
It really does. Because this trickles into everywhere else.
Yeah.
And the kids, they watch what you're doing.
And that's what I was going to say. It sets a bad example for the kids, too.
Right, because they grow up going,
everybody gets a trophy.
Oh, I can't offend anyone.
Yeah.
Idiots. Dummies. You punishing the kids instead of the idiot who caused the problem. Right.
Is not right.
Wake up. So hungover. So hungover. I love it. She's my favorite.
Now, Rory Osborne is one of the commissioners, and he tells us that he wants parents to know that he loves these kids. He cares about these kids, and he is heartbroken that parents seem to feel otherwise. And again, this decision was...
No, it's not parents. It's the one guy.
It's very difficult for the commissioners to make. Reporting live in Greenbrier, Peyton Muse, Fox 17 News, your Code Red
Is she
station.
reading a script? Are they reading a script when they're doing this?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Or at least notes. The comments are lagging. Yeah. John, everything's lagging. They hate him. There you go. There's the latest update. Here's the league president.
Start screaming, he has a gun, he has a gun.
Is he the one
that
that
are
made the
within 2
decision?
feet?
Must have, yeah. If he's the league president, must have been his call.
It took my breath.
Greenbrier's commissioner says the man is now banned from all league games. And
There you go. He's banned. Good. Okay, problem solved.
organizers are meeting to discuss the next steps.
So silly.
There you go. The one guy was banned. Then they met for next
we're
steps.
done.
And then the next step is, okay, we'll cancel the league. What?
Yeah. Justin said, do they have teleprompters on the field? Hey, now they've got fancy.
Mm-hmm.
They've got fancy teleprompters.
Do you?
Huh?
You have teleprompters?
I have a teleprompter.
Yeah. I got kind of one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I have.
The parrot.
Mm-hmm.
What? What does a parrot say? How does a parrot sound?
Hello.
That just sounded like Casey saying hello.
That's what a parrot sounds like. No, it was in a high voice. Hello.
What are your thoughts on it all? All right, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. And again, it starts at the local level. If you don't nip it in the bud at that level, yeah.
Is it nip it in the bud or nip it in the butt?
Bud, like a plant where
You cut it off at the stem.
at the bud.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're going around nipping butts, I don't think that's legal anymore.
That's what I never understood.
Yeah, nip it in the bud.
I thought it was nip it in the butt.
Yeah, nip it in the butt. Why you keep cutting my butt? Casey told me to, in a parrot voice.
Try to nip it in the butt.
Hello. Nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Hey, Shelby's Trio every Wednesday. Last night was packed. That was KG. KG, are you still in the comments? That was a good time. Wasn't that yesterday at Skyline 500 rooftop
It's really
trivia?
nice up there.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good fit for your trivia too.
Right, all the screens. And
Do you do the Fonse one at the Skyline bar?
Excuse me?
Is it Fonse with your pinkies up tea at the Skyline rooftop?
What happened? Hello. Yeah, check it out. Shelby's Trio. I love it up there. All right. Moving right along. Let's see what we got.
You didn't
Casey.
answer my question.
I don't know what your question was. Fonzie?
You're gonna make me cry.
Do they fancy?
Fancy.
What about the fancy?
Fancy. Is it fancy at Shelby's Trio? Is your trivia fancy? Shelby's Trio is a fancy, classy place.
No, it's not fancy. My trivia is not fancy, and you knew the answer to that because you've been there and played it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It should be fancy.
No,
You should do
people just want to have a good time.
fancy trivia at Shelby's Trio.
No, it's classier. It's not like R-rated trivia, but it,
Talk about the kings and the queens.
Yeah, Justin, fancy, like Happy Days.
Oh.
Is that how you say fancy?
I think you snuck some liquor in my coffee. Whew. Okay.
All right. Topgolf, you've been here.
For real.
You love
Okay.
it there.
Yes. Is this a
Are you
positive?
crying?
Yeah, stop. Is this a positive story? I thought we were doing, you promised me positive today.
Yes.
I need tissues.
Just use your sleeve.
Okay.
This is how to keep your car safe from being broken into.
Oh, so that's positive.
Right. This is the positive spin.
Okay.
See, that's what I do. I take bad news and I make it positive. All right?
Okay.
I turn tragedy into comedy.
I love Topgolf.
You love it there.
Yeah, I wish we had one in Clarksville. It's one of my favorite things to do, except for it's really expensive.
Yes. Yeah.
How often this is happening to other people?
It's not in a nice part of the town.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
I tried to fly my drone right there in the parking
Yeah.
lot to get a picture of Nashville,
Yeah.
and we got chased by a helicopter.
Yeah, of
They
course.
landed my drone.
Oh,
They wouldn't let me do it.
really?
Yeah.
How'd they land your drone?
Well, I didn't have a license. I don't know. It just
Oh.
came down, and then the helicopter followed us all the way out.
Did the helicopter pilot like wag his finger? He's got the
No, he like came right down on top of us. Like,
breaker.
I'm gonna land on your car if you don't move.
What?
Yeah.
He hovered
I
over
was
your
really
car?
scared. I thought we were about to like have
What kind of
cops
helicopter?
everywhere.
Was it a Metro? Metro police?
I don't know. It was just I was too scared to pay attention.
War
Austin
zone.
Perkins drove into Topgolf last night for his friend's birthday. He expected to drive out with everything in one piece, but when he got to his car, the window was shattered.
We came out and it was an unfortunate end of the night.
Looks like
my
San
car got
Francisco.
broken into.
He looks like a guy that would be wearing a Bass Pro Shop hat.
Yes.
And that's not a bad thing. I love Bass Pro Shop.
Obviously, I wasn't the only one.
Perkins says 2 others nearby were in the same situation.
I was just hoping nothing was missing.
He
Smash
says
and
whoever did
grabs.
this didn't take anything. They just ransacked the car. When Metro police officers got to the scene, they took fingerprints.
I have a couple of buddies also that come here a lot, and they said that their cars got broken into, and they know people that their cars have gotten broken into here.
We looked into how many times Metro Police responded here to Topgolf in the last month. A
How
call
many?
log showed they came here for 5 different thefts. 3 of those, a written report was actually filed. Firkin says he wants Allied Universal, the security company that patrols Topgolf, to do a more thorough job.
So they do have a security company there that patrols. Did you see that security company there when you go to Topgolf?
No, and it said they've only done 5 like since they opened.
No, in the last week.
Oh, in the last week.
Right? All right, that's what I got.
Oh, I don't know.
In the last couple weeks.
He also plans to park closer
We have a
to
friend
the
that went
entrance.
to a gas station down the street from there and got held up with a gun.
From
That's
Topgolf.
not a good area.
No, this is not a good area.
Yeah.
Right.
Next time he comes.
Don't leave anything valuable inside of your vehicle. I don't know what they're looking for.
It was
I
an
don't know what their
MH6
main
Little
goal
Bird.
was.
Yeah, get him. Should have shot your
Obviously,
car.
I didn't have what
For your
they
drill.
needed inside of their vehicle.
In Nashville, Marissa Sulek, WSMV4.
All right, so what's some ways that you can do to make sure that your car isn't being broken into? What do you say, Casey?
Keep the windows down.
Keep them down.
Yeah.
Just come on in.
Take all
Here you
take
go.
all your stuff with you.
Have at
in
it.
a big backpack
Uh-huh.
to
Oh,
play
okay.
golf, and then keep your windows down
Uh-huh.
because then they don't break them. That's what they tell you to do in San Francisco.
That's
'cause all the
exactly
cars
what
are
they're doing
getting-
in San Francisco.
Yeah,
And they're opening their trunks.
yeah,
Right. It's crazy.
it is.
That's nuts. Nashville is getting close to that.
Really?
I'm seeing all the shoplifting that's happening at the mall at Green Hills.
Really?
You know? When people walk in with the face masks on,
Yeah.
you know they're up to something no good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say, all right, so there is this shatterproof tint film that you could put on your windows.
Oh, really?
Okay? They're actually doing this for a bunch of the schools now.
Interesting.
Right. And I highly recommend looking into getting this film put onto your windows.
Mm.
Right. because it makes your windows shatterproof.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's interesting. I didn't know that they even made that.
CPD has a whole park smart PSA. Do they? Clarksville Police Department? Christina, is that true?
What's a Park Smart PSA?
I don't know. We're going to find out, though, here in a moment. I'll look that up on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Christina Ann, is that on YouTube? Let me know. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Listen,
Oh, gosh.
if you live in Jolton,
Close
get
your
out.
ears.
Get out of Jolton, okay? It is going to hell in a handbasket. Hey, move to Clarksville. Move to Montgomery County. Just remember why you're moving. Hey, if you're looking to buy a house, if you're looking to rent a house, if you're looking to, rent an apartment, you got property that you manage, then you need Blue Core Realty,
Close your ears.
Clarksville.com.
It's not getting better.
Oh, their Facebook page. All right, so I'll have to go to that. And it is getting better.
It is getting better.
Blue Cord Realty,
And I'm just messing with you. Your voice isn't that bad.
It's
better than mine.
I got to do it to Having in the Gear. Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com. Sorry. All right, here we go. Casey,
Yes.
WKRN. Do you remember this story?
No. Mother accused of starving to death? Son to death.
Yep.
Starving son to death.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, because she wanted the attention? Was this that one?
I don't know.
Oh.
Here, let's take a look.
I don't think it is.
Here, let's WKRN. All right, so she's charged with first-degree murder. This was, when did this first go down? Oh, Justin Nichols, like Wanda Smith, masked at up at the council meetings and Kroger, up to no good. Yeah, Wanda Smith sucks. District 6, she's a dummy.
Is she?
She's a dummy. Yep. She terms out, though, so we'll see if I run and take that spot.
Are you in 6? Are you in her
Downtown,
spot? Yeah.
It's not her spot. It's our spot.
Well, that spot. The
Right.
spot that she
That's the problem.
currently
She
resides
looks
in.
at it as her spot. She lies, too.
Oh.
Well, my constituents said this. Nobody said that. You know what I mean? She's one of those.
Yeah.
My constituents. Nobody said anything to you.
I'm picking up my school board thing.
Yeah,
this
you're going to
week.
do
I
it?
think it's like soon.
Yeah, you got to win.
Yeah.
You got to win. So this was about a year ago, okay? Or more than a year ago. But here is that story. Let's take a look.
After her son, Kadaris Maddox, was found dead in the family home last year.
Oh, she's the interim mayor as well?
Concerned with
Oh,
her-
boy. No way, Christina Ann.
Has more on
Who's the interim
why she
mayor?
disputes
Wanda
an
Smith?
autopsy's findings.
What mayor?
Cheyenne Maddox is
So if Mayor Pitt steps down or has to do business elsewhere or something happens, she's the interim
No.
mayor? No way.
How did they decide?
Could you, yeah, how did that go down? Wallace Red.
charged with
That's,
first-degree murder after
I like
autopsy
Wallace.
found Kadaris Maddox, who suffered from cerebral palsy,
She's thuggish.
died. Cheyenne, now in the Montgomery, shared her side of the story.
I don't like this.
monster that, a pain.
She's saying she's not the monster? Is that what she's saying?
Starving her 13-year-old son to death. Good evening and welcome to News 2.
Cheyenne, after her son, Kadaris Maddox, was found dead in the family.
I don't like this
Agreed to
skipping
speak with
stuff.
News 2's Nikki. Concerns with
And it's Nikki McGee, too. I like me some Nikki McGee reporting. But
Christina Ann says, yep, when that
when
dude Garrett was
removed
removed.
from office. Yeah. Yeah, Wanda Smith has got to go. I'm glad she's terming out. She sucks. She sucks. The whole Frosty Morn thing, she don't even know what she's doing. We'll get into that later. But, yeah, Cheyenne Maddox here. So Kadaris Maddox, who suffered from cerebral palsy, died of starvation. This was according to an autopsy report. Just 35 pounds when he died. Well, she's now in Montgomery County Jail.
13 years old and 35 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Ooh.
Right.
My 13-year-old weighs like 110.
Yeah. Well, she's now in Montgomery County. She spoke with Nikki McGee to discuss custody concerns with her other 6 children. who she said are currently in custody of Tennessee Department of Children's Services. During her discussion with News 2, she said that her side of the story. I devoted my life to him. He taught me patience, and he was a great kid. If he was 13 and died at 35 pounds, that's not a very good devotion, though, is it not?
Was he not able to, like, keep food down, or?
It's a good point. So an autopsy report showed Kadaris died of malnutrition and ruled the manner of death a suspected homicide. Roughly a year ago, Clarksville police testified that they couldn't find a blender needed to process Kadaris' food in order to feed him. Detective Brian Hughes said, I anticipated to find some kind of food processor or blender to facilitate that liquid diet. So he had to be on a liquid diet. Did you find those, an attorney asked? He said, I was unable to. However, Cheyenne, she said that you could stop saying told News Channel 2. You already said that 5 times. Okay? We already got it. You got the scoop. Okay, News 2? Congratulations, WKRN. You nailed the interview. So she said that she could position food in Kadaris' mouth so a blender wasn't always needed. She disagrees with the autopsy's finding and instead thinks he suffocated himself by accident. I don't know, 35 pounds at 13?
That's pretty crazy.
I don't think that's suffocation. I'm no doctor.
Christine Ann says, you should run, Joe. I'll run against you. It's a sure win.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm in. Christina, we'll do it. I got no issue with that. I already talked to the financial backing of it all. It takes money.
Yeah.
It takes money.
I know it does.
To run and backing.
For everything.
Yeah. So it's all right. I already got my rich backers.
Do you?
I already secured it.
Can you find me some rich backers?
No, because I need it.
If they're rich, they can do both.
Yeah. I would love to help represent downtown. Really would. Just real. Not lie. Well, my constituents said, no. Would you stop? Go talk to your people. You with your nice big house. Not jealous of you. Good for you. But all right. Yeah, so the 13-year-old, 35 pounds, I'm sorry. Something went wrong there, and I think you failed as a mom. You wanted to tell your side of the story. All right, let's go to something happy, all right?
Finally.
Yes, finally, Office Now. Hey, if you're a business owner, you want to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, and you need an address or a place to work? Yeah, get some space here at Office Now. ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com.
1860 Wilma Rudolph Boulevard.
Oh, yeah. Right here off of Wilma. Hey, is hitting this
Lots
snooze
of
button
parking.
Beneficial? You say yay.
Yes.
You say yes. Why do you say yes?
I love hitting the snooze button.
Do you? Yeah. How many times?
Like 10.
What?
No,
That's like an hour.
I don't know.
So
I really don't hit the snooze button, but I do, and I wish I could.
A Vanderbilt doctor. What time do you set the alarm for?
5 o'clock.
What time do you guys set the alarm for? I would love to know that in the comments.
But I usually get up at like 5:15.
Okay, so a Vanderbilt doctor who specializes in studying sleep says...
Yes, it is beneficial.
You're hoping for yes.
Ha! It is beneficial.
Found that 30 minutes of snoozing could help and or not affect cognitive performance while you're waking up.
That's why I'm so intelligent.
This doctor, thanks God he didn't run into you.
In the morning. Look, these guys walk around the store during the day, check out all the bikes.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. I hate when they do double stories on one news story.
Yeah.
Study may surprise you. It turns out pressing that button multiple times is not impacting your sleep quality. The study was published in the Journal of Sleep Researcher. Experts found hitting snooze for 30 minutes does not make you more tired.
Snooze for 30 minutes? My snooze is like 5 minutes. Can I change that?
Yeah, you can make it whatever you want.
How long is your snooze?
15 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
I'll compromise, 10. I'll meet you in the middle. I'll do a 10-minute snooze.
Okay.
Wow, a 30-minute snooze?
Yeah.
That's going back to bed.
Would that be called snooze still, or would it be called sleep?
Yeah, that's sleep. Good night. All right.
tired or more likely to wake up from a deep sleep. It may even spark alertness more
I could
quickly
even drink
than
coffee
sleeping straight.
and then still go back to sleep.
That's a problem. You might want to talk to this doctor about that. That's an addiction right there.
True. The top reason for choosing to snooze, being too tired. Snoozing feels good.
This kid is out. This kid is.
That's how I slept until like 5 years ago, and the chiropractor told me that that's why my back hurt.
Oh, yeah?
So don't sleep like that.
Don't sleep like this.
No,
Good.
but that's so great to sleep that way.
And it allows a person to wake up more slowly.
comfortable.
How do you
or
sleep?
softly.
On your back or your side?
I'm mostly on my side, right?
I think that's the good way to sleep.
Is
Like
it?
healthier way, yeah.
Is it healthier? What's up, Casey?
How do you guys sleep?
Yeah, how do you guys sleep?
Like that?
Like that? Do you sleep like this with your hand on the...
On the clock, just
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah, Christina, is this 5-minute snooze? Yeah. Yeah, right, that's a normal snooze.
Yeah.
But
I think that was a long time ago. Nowadays, with the new iPhone, you can set the snooze for as long as you want.
You know what? Today I hit the snooze twice.
And
So
it
that's
was
10
only 5
minutes.
minutes?
So what if I just set it to 10 minutes and I just hit the snooze once?
Yeah.
Do I feel better about myself?
Probably.
All right. Man, hit that snooze. All right, let's see what else we got, Casey, because we got to wrap this up.
Yeah, you talk too much.
As do you. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yo, Rage and Axe
Yay.
Trivia.
This is going to be so fun.
Yes, over there, 2121 Alpha, Wilma Rudolph. It's next to Casablanca there.
Yeah.
Casa de Blanca.
Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Mhm.
White House. All right.
White House.
That's what it means.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, Rage and Axe Trivia. Every Tuesdays. Yo, it's pretty cool. That's a cool venue.
It is a really cool venue.
Come on out to Tuesday, 7 o'clock. We'll have fun. You got prizes. Awesome trivia on these huge screens. It's like you're in a game show. So, yeah, check it out. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. I hope we do get this VA clinic here
Where
in
is
Clarksville.
that?
This will
Off
be
exit 8.
You're guessing exit 8?
Yeah.
Well, here, because
What VA clinic is that an actual picture of?
I don't know. It's just a random VA clinic picture I put together.
Oh.
I just grabbed it. So this office park plans now features a potential VA clinic site, okay, along with a conference center in Clarksville. So efforts are moving forward to develop this office park off of Ted Crozier Boulevard,
Where's
over by the
that?
hospital.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That would include a conference center and a hotel. And now, if all goes as planned, Clarksville's massive new VA clinic as the anchor tenant.
There's already 2, because there's Tenova and then there's Premier.
Yeah.
Over in that, so it would just be a big.
This
That's where you would
this
go
makes
if
sense.
you get sick. You just head that direction.
Yes, go to Ted Crozier.
Yeah.
If I was Ted Crozier Senior, I know Junior. If I was Ted Crozier Senior, I'd be so pissed
Why?
because my name's synonymous with being sick.
Oh.
Just sick people.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I would love this VA clinic to be in that area. It would be so much better than going all the way to Nashville.
Yeah. Is that where the closest one is right now? Is in
The,
Nashville?
the big one, yeah.
What?
I mean,
how
there's
come there's
other.
not one on base? And how come they don't put this on base?
No, you don't want this on post.
Why?
Because most veterans don't live on post.
Oh.
Most veterans live off post.
Oh, this is after. Yes,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
right.
VA. Okay. But don't veterans still go to post for things?
For things.
Yeah.
Mostly Class 6, the liquor store.
They have a liquor store on post?
Oh, boy, do they.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Cheap liquor. The good stuff. So Clarksville is targeted for this new 235,000 square foot multi-specialty VA clinic, which will be 6 times the size of the existing facility. That's what's up. Yep. VA officials previously told Clarksville Now that no, they didn't. They sent out a public letter and you were just CC'd on it.
Notified on
Yeah,
it.
you were CC'd. I got the same email. So, yeah, VA officials previously told Joe Padula. I hate when they do this. Like, you're so important. The existing Weatherly Drive VA clinic will transition to a VA facility for physical, medical, and rehabilitation services, such as physical therapy. The big question has been where the new clinic will be located. Well, 2 other possible sites have already been publicly discussed. A location in the city annex just north of Exit 4, over by where Sam's Club is. And also the property that developer Rudy Johnson has proposed for rezoning between Clarksville High School and Martin Luther King Parkway. This, over by the hospital, is the ideal place for it.
Yeah, that is a good place for it. There's a lot of property over there still.
The infrastructure is already built well enough to handle that flow of traffic.
Yeah, close to the interstate.
Close to the interstate. Yep, that's the place to do it.
Yeah.
It's not a good map of explaining things.
Did you make were you on the video call yesterday where they talked about the city plans?
No, I was not. I was not.
They released a lot of they're sectioning out the county and the city for like what types of development should be done, which is something they probably should have done 20 years ago.
What stood out for you as you were listening?
That it should have been done 20 years ago.
And the commissary is much cheaper than off post. That's true too. The grocery store on post.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of which, what's in your bag there?
My bag?
Yeah. Is this what Yapex gives out?
Yeah.
This is what they give to homeless?
It is. Well, they don't personally give it to homeless. You can go buy a Yay Pack and get, like, I keep a couple of these in my car.
Yeah.
And then when I see people on the side that need things,
right,
I give them these.
Because I'm not the biggest fan of giving money.
No, and I think that's why they make these.
Yeah.
Because they actually tell you not to give them money because some of them are scammers. They'll go get bad things with
Absolutely.
it. But if
I'm the
instead
same way.
you take that money and give it to organizations like Yay Pack that do things like this.
That's right.
You know it's going to a good place.
So what's in there?
Water.
Uh-huh.
So there's
Here, lift it
all
up.
different kinds of things.
Put it in front.
They make different bags.
Put it in front of your face.
There's water. There's soup. There's granola bars. Bombas socks. Did you know Bombas just started making underwear?
Yeah.
They have Bombas underwear now.
Yeah, I love Bombas underwear.
And then almonds.
I like Bombas bras.
Bombas bras.
Bombas
I don't think
bras.
they have Bombas bras.
Yeah,
yet.
Bombas bras are the best.
So each bag is different. It's different all the time, but you can go buy Yay Pack and grab a couple of those. Keep them in your car.
Yay Pack.
And then give your money to Yay Pack instead of giving it to the homeless.
I agree. So you can pick up a couple of those
stuff.
bags and keep them in the car.
Mhm.
That's cool. I'll do that too.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever happened to Kim McMillan's spare change program? Oh, wow.
What's
I
that?
forgot all about that.
She wanted you to give your spare change.
Christina, fill us in. Yes. I forgot all about the spare change program. Ugh.
Was it like Oprah's?
She was another one that
supporting Hawaii?
sucked too. She was another dummy. And I feel bad for her. She's not doing well health-wise, so I don't want to
really?
speak ill
She's
will.
in Nashville, isn't she? She's not even in Clarksville.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm
She
just-
dodged my show for years, and then when she was running, in that last election against Pitts,
Yeah.
she's like, "Damn it, I have to go on there." And she had a good time. But for years
Okay.
was just dodging me.
I'm asking you. She said.
What
happened to it?
What happened to it? Spare change? Yeah, it got broke. Yeah.
Was she collecting spare change to give to the homeless?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll look into that. I'll find out. We'll do more of that tomorrow, all right? When Stephanie Miller comes back tomorrow. You know
like
Stephanie Miller? Do you like Stephanie?
I like Stephanie.
She doesn't like you.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, I know.
She's a good one.
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah. Hey, make sure to write back what is wrong. And then move along to the next one. That's our mission, even at the local level. Casey?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Casey Bryant.
And this was the local news you needed to know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Move